The best way to fight terrorism is not through guns, it's through pens, books, teachers, and schools. European Counter and the Alternative Narratives Network encourages you to spot the signs of young people trapped in the radicalization process of the terrorist groups. You may be in a position to identify and support someone who may be vulnerable to becoming involved in extremism or terrorism. That may save your brother, your friend, or colleague. Anybody can be victim of radicalization, and everybody can watch over their community and combat terrorism threats. If someone you know changes their behavior for no apparent reason, or you think they are hiding something, take it seriously. You can intervene before it's too late. Learn to spot the signs to protect your family. There is no single route for radicalization. However, there are some behavioral traits that could indicate a person has been exposed to radicalization influences. How to spot the signs of radicalization. Rigidity in discussions or constantly appeals to grievances and discrimination. Questioning their faith or identity. Becoming more argumentative and domineering in their viewpoints, being quick to condemn those who disagree and ignoring views that contradict their own. Being overly secretive about their online viewing, this being one of the core ways in which ISIS is known to communicate. Displaying feelings of isolation or expressions of an us and them mentality. This is a sign of a sense of social isolation. Downloading or promoting extremist content. Social isolation, losing interest in activities they used to enjoy, distancing themselves from friends and social groups. Altered appearance, change in style of dress and or personal appearance. Abnormal routines, travel patterns, or aspirations. If someone is exhibiting one or more of these signs, it still doesn't necessarily mean that they are definitely being subjected to radicalization. The first step would be to talk to the individual. Be calm, open, and non-confrontational so that you encourage them to share their ideas and opinions with you. Remember that you are likely dealing with a vulnerable person who is being groomed or manipulated, so show acceptance for their views, even if you don't perhaps feel the way. Ask for the specialist opinion and contact local authorities, government departments, community organizations that are engaged in preventing programs.